your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Well, the vast majority of us are going to have a beautiful night tonight. However, if you live in the south of Lake Sakakawea, and actually probably a little bit closer to I-94, there is going to be a chance of rain. I think it's going to be closer to tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's not going to be a washout day. We'll have a lot of sunshine by tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be pretty warm again tomorrow as well. Not as hot as it's going to be on Saturday. The other issue with Saturday, that's going to probably be our next chance of strong and maybe some severe thunderstorms late Saturday afternoon, maybe Saturday night. Right now in Bismarck, 86 degrees, winds out of the north at 12 miles an hour. The dew point is at 60, and quite often throughout the year, 60 is a pretty high dew point, but compared to the 70s that we've had, this feels so much better. And in Minot, the temperature 84 degrees, winds out of the west-southwest at 16. The dew point is now into the 50s. That feels good. In Williston, the temperature is 83 degrees, winds out of the west-northwest at 18. The dew point only 56. Humidity 39%. Dickinson, dew point of 53. The temperature 83. So it is just much more comfortable outside. Now here are some of the other temperatures around the area. And we still have most of the temperatures in the 80s, mid-80s, most locations. Some areas a little bit cooler than that. And with the wind out of the northwest, roughly 15 to 20 miles an hour, most places. The upside of that is, besides it feeling good, kind of keeps the bugs down too. And here's a water vapor imagery, and this is one of the reasons why I don't want to completely take rain out of the forecast in the south for tonight and tomorrow. If you look into Wyoming right now, this is moisture well up into the atmosphere. And when I see this blue like this, I know that there's convection going on. There's thunderstorms firing there. And if you follow this, these white colors, well, this is going to take it right into southern North Dakota. Now, it's probably going to be tomorrow morning, closer to sunrise maybe by the time it gets here, because that's kind of a long way away. And really, this is the southern part of the state. See these darker colors up here? That's drier air. So I'm not worried about the north. The north's going to have just great weather tonight. But I think some of this out of Wyoming will arrive 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Could hang on for a few hours tomorrow morning, and then the sky is going to clear out. Now, when we look at the forecast model, at least for this evening, the bad weather is going to be well off to the east. No threat of severe weather tonight. The wind still roughly northwest, in some spots maybe a little more westerly, and it's going to be breezy till around midnight, I would think. Now, tomorrow morning, early in the day, notice how the south, and we're talking about mainly south of I-94, but not necessarily completely. At least early in the day while you're getting ready for work, there could be some showers. I don't think we're talking about severe weather or anything like that. Could be a little bit more in the southwest mid-morning, but that isn't showing up on all the forecast models. And then it's going to move out of here, and the sun is going to return, and we are going to have a really nice night, day tomorrow. So forecast lows tonight will be in the 50s and 60s, so that is pretty nice. And daytime highs tomorrow are probably going to be topping out in the 80s, and I think mid-80s. Linton might be just a little bit cooler, but a lot of us in the 80s, if you want to go someplace and just enjoy the weather, maybe not Lauren because she likes really hot weather. Garrison would be the place to be tomorrow in the mid-70s, and then 80s for the rest of us. And as we look at the next 7 days, there's that chance of storms Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. Might be a little bit windy on Sunday, but still, you know, some of us will have, in the south will have some rain tonight. Most of us will have nice weather, and then pretty good weather for a couple of days.
Yeah, you come bearing good news today, Tom.
You know, I like hot weather, but you love hot weather.
You can have it. I'll take the 70s. That looks good to me.
Thank you. Coming up next.